All right, so Bitcoin is now trying to close above the support line we've been talking about the past month or so. And today is the 23rd of December. As I've been saying anyway, that this week should be a bullish week. And what we should do, and what I've been saying even on my TikTok page, is that we should close above this support line right here. If we do close above here, then this bull run is confirmed, and by February or perhaps January, we could blast off from here. All right, so what we need to do is close above this resistant line right here. If we do close above resistant level here, then we are taking off. So for now, maybe some portfolios will be in profit. For those who have been dollar cost averaging the dip, you will already be in profit as of now. But talking about real profits, that should come above this resistant level here. Now, keep in mind that this can reverse at any time. This is not financial advice. This can reverse at any time. Keep that in mind. So I would be taking off some profits, a bit of profits as we go into the rest of the bull run. So always have that in mind. Never you think that this is your friend. It is not. It could turn around at any time. We could have some news at some time and this just turns around and we are going back to the floor. So keep that in mind as we continue to go into the rest of this bull run. Yeah, this is on the monthly time frame, by the way. This is on the monthly time frame where we can have this ascending triangle so visible. And if you come to the weekly time frame, you will see that BTC is trying to close above this line here. So on the monthly time frame, it's kind of visible that we are already there, but on the weekly time frame, you will see that we are still trying to go up. And before the end of this week, we should close above here, and our next target, that is until like January, will be here at this would be $61,000. $61,000. We expect to have some resistance here, of course, and then we will probably come down here and retest. This now is the long-term, this is the long-term projection, okay? Don't think that this will happen like in a week. This could take about a month to go up here, all right? But I do think that it will go up as quick because as Bitcoin reverses, as this reverse is confirmed, everyone will start FOMOing back into the markets. Yeah, I've been the same person on this channel trying to tell you that, oh, we could go to 37,000. But the reason why I do that, it isn't because I think we are actually going there. I am trying to prepare my mind and prepare you for the worst case scenario. All right, we're talking about this ascending channel right here, this ascending wedge, which we were seeing as an ascending wedge, and actually it was. But we have had a reversal here, yeah? We've had a reversal here. So if we close above this right here, then we are probably going to enter into this channel, and our next target would be to have this resistance here and perhaps bounce back down here. So it will look like this. You will have something that looks like this, yeah? We could as well go up here. We could as well blast off from here, or we could blast off from here, or it can as well just go up straight, which is very, very unlikely. So each thing that I tell you, or what I think, it is so that I prepare my mind for the worst. That is my first strategy in crypto. That's the first thing that I put in my mind. I always consider that this could go to zero. That's the first thing that is always on my mind. This could go to zero. That's the first thing that I always think about. All right, so always have that in mind. Always know that this can as well turn around at any time. Like, it moves pretty fast. You can see like the same thing happening here. It's not like anyone could have known that this will happen. Like this right here is a bearish engulfing pattern, but you don't know until you're already here. And it can as well reverse from here and start to go up. So that's the same thing that we are having right here. You don't know exactly where the engulfing pattern will end. So if it ends down here, you don't know how far down it will continue to go. The best way to go about this is always assume the worst. If you assume the worst, at least it won't take you by surprise, and having high expectations is what kills many people. Yeah, so if we come now on the daily time frame, we can see the daily trying to close above here. So now I drew these lines. I drew this these lines here. No, I drew that on the weekly time frame, I think. Yeah, so I drew these lines here. So if you remember I think that was about a month and a week ago, I was talking about this descent that we are having here, similar to this that we had here, and we can really see how similar they are. Like if you look at this, it is literally something like this, which means this rally that we are about to see here will be something like this. And if you go to one of my videos, you will see me saying that this will be like a cup and handle pattern looking like this. I think I had that in one of my other videos when I was doing some predictive analysis here. I did say that this will be a cup and handle pattern, and if this is a cup and handle pattern, then this from here to here will be how far we will go up here before we have some resistance, and that will give us about $70,000. And this from here, assuming that this is the bottom here, this will give us about, let's see, assuming, I always say assuming. Now there is something that is still quite scary on this chart that I will show you in a bit. Assuming that that would give us about $82,000. So that will be the short-term target for this cup and handle pattern here. All right, so what is quite scary about this chart is the fact that we have this 200-day moving average pointed like so. So that's why I keep on insisting, if you are in profits, or what I would do is, if I am in profits, I take even a bit of those profits so that I could buy a dip, because there will be a dip somewhere. It can't go up forever. There will be a dip, just like it couldn't come down forever. So you have this 200-day moving average pointed like so, and this is not something good. If we have this reversal confirmed here, if we close here for the day, then we know that we are inside of our ascending triangle here. And if we are inside of our ascending triangle, then that is good news. For now, I think the price target for BTC should be $51,000, $51,599. That should be the immediate price target, which means we should close above this line right here. And that is actually good news, because that means we will be inside of this ascending triangle here, and on the monthly time frame we should have this. So if that is so, then we are inside of this channel. If you've been following up on TikTok, then you would have heard me say that my only fear, like the only concern that I had, is if we don't close above this support line here. We need to close above the support line. We needed to close above this support line here, because this is a support line that has been building up since last year. We had it right here. This is November of 2020 and October last year, and so we've been building up this support since last year. If we had to close below it in the monthly time frame, that is not good news. That will not be good news. So hopefully we do close there before the end of the day, and in the weekly time frame we also close above the support line. That is when we are closing the week. That will be 3 days 5 hours from now. So when we are closing on the weekly time frame, and this is also something that I want to show you here, when we are closing on the weekly time frame, if we close here, it will also form a bullish engulfing pattern here. This should take us up. So everything, quite frankly, is pointed to the upside, and I do hope we close above there with no bad news, no other virus that is coming out, and everybody's panicking and selling, yeah, this will be good news. Stay safe and take it easy.